Hi, so I'm Tay Ray Gun, and what I have today is I have a demonstration where we're fixing the O-rings on two G.I. Joes. Will you show the G.I. Joes? We've already done video of it. So this is the pilot for the G.I. Joe Starfighter, and this of course is Spearhead and Max. So we replaced the O-ring on Max, which is the cat, right? Did we replace it on the cat or the Joe?
To Joe.
The Joe, so Spearhead. So Spearhead's actually the one that we replaced the O-ring on, and the cat was just with them. Will you show the pilot for the X-Wing Starfighter? Very nice. It's like a helicopter sort of thing. So we're going to show you how to replace those O-rings. Okay, so what I figured I would do is I would show you how to fix some of these G.I. Joes since they're old, and usually for most Joe collectors they got it figured out, but for some of us, we might need a little bit of instruction. So I found several options for us to work through, and the first one I was going to work on is Spearhead. Now with Spearhead obviously broken, and you can look here, you can see that rubber band's broken. That rubber tends to dry up and break after a while, and then you're left with a pair of legs, crotch, and this guy. So what I want to do is I want to remove all the accessories first, and then I'm going to take my screwdriver. Now if you look in there, it's kind of hard to see, but that screw is a little rusted, so you want to be careful. Now I use a Phillips head, and it's fairly small, and what I want to do is get a good grip and slowly turn, because what I don't want to do is I don't want to strip out that screw. Many times you can order extra screws. That one came out pretty easily. If you look, you'll see it's kind of rusted. We want to replace it at some point, and all you're gonna do is move the arms like this, head, and just kind of break them apart. Now if you look here, this rubber band right here we want to get rid of. Now the rubber band I'm going to use today, normally I use a number 8 I believe. Today I'm actually going to use a number 10, which is a thicker rubber band, and you'll know because when you go to Home Depot you get like these things, which are number 10 O-rings. It kind of gives you diameter here. Number 10s, they're pretty hefty. I use them also on He-Man, and I'll do a video for that as well one day. So the first thing I want to do, make sure that this T-bar here with the hook is fine, and I'm going to hook this rubber band up on here. Now it's going to take a little bit of forcing, a little bit of work. Once you get it on there, you're good. Now I want to pinch it like this, and I want to guide it up through that crotch. Now I'm going to take my screwdriver. Now if you have a crochet hook, that'll work as well. However, that'll work just fine as well. Now once you get it here, you want to leave it as is. You don't want to move it around too much. Now normally what I do, and it kind of helps if you take the back first, because the back has the spoke on it. I take the back and I hook it onto here. Okay, now if you let go of it, it's going to flip and flop all over the place, so you want to kind of leave it alone. Now I'm going to take my arms and I'm going to move these so they'll kind of rest in that position. One, see I have one over here, need to straighten out the arm, fix that on there too, and then I'm going to set this on top. And you might be going, wait, Tay Ray Gun, what about the head? Don't worry about that. Oh, did you see that? I'm going to do it one more time for you. If I can. There we go. So I'm barely prying this up. I take the head, I take one spoke, I stick it in there, and I kind of force those pins in, and everything's held into place, just like that. Now put the screw back in. Now if you have a new screw, let's say you ordered a bunch of screws and T-bars, then you would put a new screw in there, you'd trash that old one. Eventually I'll get some, but right now they're a little behind and they haven't come to me just yet. So for right now, I'll put a note that I want to replace his, and I put his accessories back on there. Got his Bobcat. That's Max, I believe. He goes, "Hey buddy, we're gonna go to the grocery store. Even though I'm not dressed that way, I do have shoes, I have a shirt, and I can get service now." All right. Okay. So with that, hopefully that helps you out on how to replace these Joes. Again, you can find T-bars and screws on eBay, and they usually have them selling out of China. I know I was going to order a couple extra sets. However, right now I'm kind of waiting with everything that's going on in the world. But the O-rings you can actually pick up at Home Depot. And again, those O-rings I get are the Danco number 10 O-rings. I get the thicker ones because I feel like they hold up a little bit better on the Joes. The smaller number 8s, I believe, are going to, the number 9s. They're going to be a little bit tighter fit, but the thicker ones I think hold up just a little bit better over time. You'll be okay. All right, bye. Want to say bye? Bye. Bye. If you like what you see, be sure to hit that like button. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll have more of these toy videos coming to you soon.